The most expensive homes in the world in 2022. So I'm assuming this is still accurate because 2023 just started.
In this video, we'll be paying...
Damn, Buddy's voice is deep. Oh, in this video.
Top 5 most expensive houses in the world include everything from palaces to earthquake-resistant homes. Homes fitted with gold.
That just looks like it'll fall apart. Like, that does not look stable right there.
Flintstones-like homes, and every other luxury known to man. The cheapest property on our list starts at $335 million.
Are they factoring in property or just the home? Because if it's property too, you could be like, oh, they have fucking 10,000 acres. 335 million. What's in the house?
This architectural white elephant
Bro, that shit looks like it's made out of clay.
has multiple swimming pools, gardens, waterfalls, an amphitheater built into the hillside,
That little thing is $335 million.
and a breathtaking view of the Mediterranean Sea from its series of bubble-like houses. This is where the name comes from.
Oh, shit. Okay, that looks fire as fuck. Still doesn't look like $335 million. Still doesn't look like $1/3 billion.
Bubble Palace, or Palais Bulle. The property has a room where you can host dinner with special guests while taking in the view and cool breeze of the sea. But the 500-seater amphitheater gives the ultimate experience for open-air, large-scale events. And it has in fact hosted some of the most prestigious events, like Christian Dior fashion shows, Cannes Film Festival parties.
Wow, that looks so bad. Oh, that looks like old people trying to be frat kids. Oh, no.
Fashion shows, Cannes Film
Look at
Festival
him
parties.
jumping. Oh, I'm going into the fucking bubble hot tub. Fuck this shit. Oh, boomers trying to get wet. Ugh. Everybody knows you don't have fun anymore after you're 30. Fuck.
This 35-acre property features an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Wait, how much is it? $410 million. See, this looks like $400 million. Like, this is a big-ass home. I would rather have the other one.
There's an Olympic-sized swimming pool, a 30-horse capacity stable.
Yep, get rid of that. Don't need a horse.
Several gardens and water fountains, the main house with 14 bedrooms, 20
Bro, why do rich people always get horses? I don't understand that. It's like every time somebody gets a shitload of money, they just start buying horses. Why? Like, dude, you could give me $2 billion right now, and I would never be like, all right, I'm gonna get a horse. I might start buying exotic animals, but I'm not gonna be buying horses. I may have one horse, okay? I'll have one horse. I'll admit, I'd probably have one horse.
The main house has grand sitting rooms, a ballroom, a concierge, floor-to-ceiling 19th century portraits in ornate frames, a 50-meter swimming pool for relaxation cut into the rocks, exquisite chandeliers and stone fireplace.
I hate this, though. Like, do y'all like, oh my God, like what? This fucking chandelier's the size of half the fucking room. Like, that looks like it should be on the top of a hotel, not in front of some mini-ass dining room that holds 4 fucking chairs. This is so ugly. I don't like the fucking old-styled shit. I hate it. I like when shit looks modern. And then everything that's overtly expensive is either fucking really high-tech, which I fuck with, or this gross-ass shit. I'm not in the fucking 1600s. I'm not wearing a powdered wig. I don't need this.
This villa has botanical gardens, considered by many to be among the top 10 worldwide.
See, I like this.
There's also a man-made pond with Amazonian lily pads on it, a bronze statue of Athena, once the most expensive house, and currently the second most expensive villa in the world. Villa Le Cèdre has only passed through the hands of true historical figures in its 187-year history. Its current owner is the Italian distiller, Davide Campari Milano, worth over $17 billion at the time of this video. Campari obtained the villa from the previous owner, the Marnier Lapostole family, who in turn bought the property after its most popular owner, King Leopolda II of Belgium. This villa was a holiday...
Nah, that's weird. That I'd be sleeping in the same fucking bed King Leopold did. All right, not the same bed, because he probably slept on some boof-ass bed. But, like, bro, I'm walking around in the same fucking area. Yeah, your house is haunted. Good shit. A $400 million home, that shit's haunted. You're about to have King Leopold fucking strolling through the fucking hallways.
Aside from luxury features, the villa gets its appeal from the ideal location in the French Riviera, amongst villas belonging to other wealthy billionaires.
Those houses look so fucking close together. Holy shit. What house is what house? Like, your roof is over their roof.
Number 3. Villa Leopolda.
700, bro, and they're all gonna be these old-ass fucking castles. Ain't nobody paying for that. Ain't nobody want that $750 million fucking dumbass castle. $750 million, you could build a house that's way cooler. Sorry everything isn't new and modern, Joe. Sorry everything isn't new and modern. It's almost $1 billion. You should be able to get whatever the fuck you want, not some pre-owned house. I mean, it looks nice, but fuck. This doesn't look homey. This looks like a goddamn fucking castle. What are those, urns?
You'll find a movie theater, 14 exquisite...
All right. Now you got me.
You'll find a movie theater...
All right, okay.
14 exquisite...
All right, I really like that bathtub. Got a jacuzzi jet, too. All right, that's all I need.
The house itself is a work of art that invokes the French Belle Epoque style. And why not? Since it was designed...
See, no, some ugly-ass bed. Like, I'm not sleeping on that. And you got that, and then, like, dude, I always see rich people have the fucking dumbest TV fucking placement ever. Like, how the hell are you gonna lay in that bed and watch that television? Tell me, please. $100 for the person. How the fuck? You're gonna have to sit on the floor. If you're laying on that bed, you are never even seeing that TV.
The entire compound is a sprawling 50-acre estate and features wealthy additions like a grand swimming pool, a helipad, several relaxation points, freshly
See, now that looks modern.
trimmed gardens, and over 1,000 trees that give the estate covering and calming views.
Wow.
This is the most expensive villa on Earth and the most expensive private residence in Europe. It's located on the Villa Franche-sur-Mer Heights between Nice and Monaco in the French Riviera.
If I'm buying any expensive-ass house, said this before, saying it again, I'm buying some shit in the fucking Swiss Alps, brother. Swiss Alps mansion. I'm buying some shit in the middle of the fucking nowhere, dude, on a mountain. On a mountain. Like, chat, would y'all, like, this home's cooler than all the other ones. On the mountains, probably has a dope-ass view that we can't see. Fucking cool as shit, not too big. I don't need no fucking 30-bedroom house. If I had $1 billion, I would still keep my house under 6 bedrooms. Under 6. You don't need more than that. Who the fuck is staying at your house? Who the fuck is staying at your house? You got maybe 1 kid, 2 kids. You don't need that many.
Number 2. Antilla.
I've heard of this one. This one's nuts, bro. It's a skyscraper.
Apologies, but the 4 corners of the earth just won't cut it. Our number 1 home may be the most expensive home, but this is by far the most remarkable. As a matter of fact, it is...
Look at that shit! He owns all of it! That probably has 90 floors. What is in that house? What are you gonna even put in that, dude? You could have fucking rooms designated for cars. What if it falls over? That's why they were saying it's earthquake proof.
Is the most expensive home belonging to a person, to the richest man in India and chairman of Reliance Industries, Mukesh Ambani, with a net worth of $95.7 billion at the time of making this video. Leighton Holdings, the renowned Australian firm, was responsible for the interior design. The building has a ballroom, an 80-capacity velvet seat cinema, 3 helipads on the roof, 9 separate elevators.
When would you need 3 helicopters? When would you need that? What are you making an escape with all your family and your friends? What the fuck?
168-car garage.
Oh my god, is that the garage?
A temple for worship, a spa, an entire level of floating vegetation, and a snow room that is pumped with snowflakes at all times. The home is vertically divided into 6 sections, with each section symbolic of the Hindu ascension to enlightenment. The sections represent earth, water, fire, air, sound, and light.
That's actually pretty fucking cool too. Yeah, now this one's the best. See, like, bro, like that makes sense. I don't think it makes sense that you would have that big of a home. But if you're gonna spend $2 billion, that makes more sense than the other one.
Antilla stands at 570 feet with 27 floors. Yet each floor is built high, so that the building looks like a 60-floor building. Antilla in all its glory stands in the heat of India's sleepless city, Mumbai, the same city where Slumdog Millionaire is mostly set in. 600 workers tend to the house, and its 6 Ambani...
See, nah, ain't having that. Ain't having that. Ain't having that. Motherfuckers gotta sleep in the house. Nope. Now you got 500 workers sleeping in your house. Oh. See, the second you need motherfuckers, to like live in the home to take care of it, that's crazy. Not even like somebody coming over to clean the house. Like, you need a live-in person for your fucking home, or else the floors are gonna get dusty because no one ever walks on them.
While the house consumes approximately the same amount of electricity for 7,000 homes. $2.6 billion sounds like a lot, but you can imagine how much it costs to maintain. When an Ambani tells you there's no place like home, believe it. Number 1, Buckingham Palace.
That don't count. That don't count.
$5 billion. The eternal presence of the Queen just proves that we're in the Matrix and not.
Ooh, that didn't sit well. That didn't sit well.
Buckingham Palace is the most expensive property on the surface of God's green earth and is an iconic monument of
I can see why it's so expensive, because it's in a fucking already expensive ass location. It has history. It has a lot of expensive shit inside of it too.
Classical architecture. The palace has 775 rooms, including.
I still wouldn't even want to live in Buckingham Palace. Like, if you offered me to live in Buckingham Palace now, I'd be like, no. Like, why would I want to live there?
52 principal bedrooms.
Ugh.
78 baths, 19 state bedrooms, 92 offices, and almost 200 staff bedrooms. This estate has its own post office, jeweler's workshop, and the largest private garden in London. The home was built in 1703 and has gone through modifications over the years by various architects and designers.
Well, like, this place looks boring. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. The other one looks so cool. The $2 billion had a fucking snow room and shit. Bro, I'd be running around that house like a little ass kid. I'm gonna be giddy as hell. Ooh, this is all fun. I'm gonna be so curious. This one, oh, in this room, there's more paintings of dead people. And in this room, you'll see more paintings and more chandeliers and more old people wallpaper. And also, if you see every room has carpet, that's very visually unappealing and kind of makes you nauseous if you look at it too much. You'll also notice the never-ending smell of mildew. Hey, Joe, no offense. Can we watch something interesting? I don't give a fuck about castles. Well, I don't really give a fuck what you want to watch. We're also done with this video. So why did you wait to say that at the end? Next video.